football's calling every place. The travel manager, take the lead. Winning titles is the creed. 10 cities calling, hear the cheer. Glory's waiting far and near. Madrid nights and London pride. Munich goals will never hide. Holiday.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Travel Manager we are away to Villa Park to take on the Villa in the Premier League. That will be a tough tie for us. They finished ahead of Tottenham in the league table last season, so it's not going to be easy going away to Birmingham for that Premier League tie. And then it's a home Champions League tie at home to Eintracht Frankfurt, the Bundesliga side coming to London. Can we pick up a win there? So we played a number of games since the last episode, and we started off with what was a really bad week for us. We took on AC Milan in our first Champions League away at the San Siro. Came away with a 2-0 defeat. Goals for Jesus Hernandez and an Ashley Phillips own goal in the first half an hour put us 2-0 down. We couldn't get back in the game. We started off our Champions League campaign with a defeat. Then we went to Anfield and it wasn't much better, although we did take the lead. Harry Kane in first half injury time put us in front at half time, but Trent Alexander-Arnold equalised 10 minutes in the second half, and then this wonder goal really from Darwin Núñez put them 2-1 up. Konate scored in the 100th minute of the game to make it 3-1. Back-to-back defeats as Tottenham manager for the first time there. We did bounce back in our next Champions League game when we took on Young Boys of Switzerland at home. Sangara here with a lovely strike, putting us in front with 20 minutes gone. Ashley Phillips made it 2-0 just on half time. Then Harry Kane and Pape Sarr made it 4-0 win, a convincing Champions League win there, and we're on the board in the Champions League. And if we look at the table, we are currently in 12th before we take on Eintracht Frankfurt, who are currently top of the league phase with 2 wins from 2. So back to Premier League action then. We took on Crystal Palace at home. Harry Kane put us in front after just 2 minutes. Kulusevski made it 2-0. They pulled one back for half time, and then this lovely strike from Lucas Bergwall, lovely volley from the corner kick, put us 3-1 up, and we held on from there for that win. After that win, it was an international break, and that's where we got a real injury blow. Harry Kane broke his ankle on England duty. He is out for 5 weeks to 2 months. At 34, that could be a really bad injury for him. He's already got lots of down arrows. That is a huge blow for us. Harry Kane out for probably the next 2 months when we get him back match fit. We did take on Brighton in our first game back after that international break. Didn't seem to affect us too much. Elmas here, almost a carbon copy of the Bergwall goal, volleying home there. And then we scored 2 more to be 3-0 up inside the first 10 minutes of this game. They pulled one back with a penalty, but Kulusevski made it 4-1 with just 18 minutes gone. And we held on from there for a 4-1 away win without Harry Kane. And we look at the table, we're currently up in second, only Man City ahead of us by a point. United behind us in third. Bournemouth are in fourth position on 14 points. We look at Villa down in 7th. They have a game in hand on us. If they win against us and win their game in hand, they'll be right up on top of us in the league. So it's vital we try and get a win in this game. As I said, of course, no Harry Kane. So this is our striker now for the next few weeks at least. Alejandro Velez, an Argentinian striker who was more or less the backup. He was meant to be the backup. We could have moved Kulusevski up front if we wanted to. May still do if this man doesn't score. He hasn't scored this season yet, but he's a good link-up player, if not a great finisher. So hopefully Velez can get goals for us in this game. Apart from that, we are at full strength. We're going to Villa Park. Can we get 3 points? Trial out here. A throw in from Doggy down to Sarr. Doggy with the cross in. Kulusevski's there. Oh, yes! Dejan Kulusevski puts us in front. 5 minutes gone here. It's a big mistake from the Villa keeper there, and we pounce on it. We take an early lead. We do need our wingers to chip in with goals now with Kane out, and that was brilliant from Kulu. Brilliant cross in here from Doggy. Really whipped it into that post. Keeper came for it, got nowhere near it. Kulusevski heads home to an empty net. Brantwaite with a free kick here. 13 minutes gone. Sarr on the ball. Here is Gonçalves. Plays it back to Romero. Romero has it now, and he go backwards to Brantwaite, trying to put a bit of pressure now. Gurna has it in midfield, coming forward. Run from Porro is intercepted. Here's Fabian Wirtz bringing Villa on the attack. Kamara to Lewis Ferguson, plays it to Matheus Nunes. It is through to Tammy Abraham. He fires wide. Dumfries with a throw in here down to Buendia. Dumfries to Ferguson into Wirtz. Can he get turned there? He can. It's going to be danger here for us. It's going to take the shot. Blocked. Dumfries puts it back in. Offside flag goes up. and we just about hold on. Corner kick for Villa here. Buendia to take it. 25 minutes gone. They're trying to get level, and it comes. Abraham beaten in the air by Dumfries. Bicycle kick by, I don't know who that was. That was a good attempt, but it was off target. Dumfries with a throw in here down to Bailey, to Buendia. Bailey is on for the injured Florian Wirtz, so they have suffered an injury blow. Lewis Ferguson with the shot. It's another one off target. They need to start hitting the target. Half time at Villa Park, we are 1-0 up. That early Kulishevsky goal separating the sides, but we haven't been great since that goal, so hopefully we can put in a much better second half. I don't want to see any complacency. We need to take control of this game. Early corner kick for us a minute into the second half. Can we get an early goal in this half, like in the first half? And it comes. Romero hits the crossbar. Oh, that could have been it. We could have been 2 up here. It comes back to Kulu on the edge of the box. He plays it back to Sarr. We have possession. Oh, that was so close to 2-0. Who's Undogi? Can he play it in? Elmas back to Sarr. We're passing around. Undogi has space. Can he whip in another good cross? Plays it to Pedro Gonzalez. Can he get a shot away? It's blocked. Kulishevsky in space. He fires off target. It's a good start to the second half. Corner kick for Villa, 25 minutes to go. It will be Bailey to take it for them. They have men up. Can he pick anyone? It goes near post. Pau Torres beaten in the air. Comes back to Bailey. Bailey to Ferguson. Ferguson plays it back into space. They fire another shot off target. If Villa's finishing was better today, they'd be in front. Go in here, Mateus now back to Mendy. Back to Kamara for them as they try and get an equaliser. 12 minutes go. Buendia back to Ferguson. Abraham is taken down. No penalty given, thankfully. And it rolls through to Vicario in goal. So he can build an attack here from the back. What can he do? Roll it out here to Gurna. He'll play it across to Romero. And what can he do here? Looking for options. Plays a lovely pass out wide to Paulinho, the Brazilian winger we brought on, and he's lost possession. Gurna wins it back for us. Here is Velez, who's been very quiet up front again. Paulinho bringing us forward. Can he get across into the box? Great run from him. Odebert is on the opposite side. Odebert wins the header. It's straight at Tenas in goals. On the attack, Bailey here taking it down nicely. Keeps their attack going. Dumfries has a lot of space here. He gets back to Bailey. Bailey looking for options into the... Oh, Romero volleying that clear. That's really good from the centre back. Consa though gets it back to Kamara. Ferguson, Buendia, Bailey's through. Is this 1-1? He hits the post. Oh, that's a huge miss there for Villa, and we get away with it. We hit the crossbar at the start of this half. They've hit the post with 10 minutes to go, and now Buendia has it. Going to take this corner kick. He whips it in. Is Consa going to get there? It's going. He goes down. Oh, penalty given. Bentancur gives away the penalty. The referee's going to the screen though, so could he overturn this decision? Meant to mention at the start that Villa's manager now is Didier Deschamps, the man who we put out of Tottenham to take over at Tottenham. Yeah, he's the Villa manager now, so he's looking for revenge today. But is this going to be a penalty? We wait to see. Yes, it is. Giving away, Bentancur giving away a silly penalty. A chance for Villa to get level. It's what they deserve for how they've played. But could Vicario make the save? Lewis Ferguson steps up and fires it home. Villa are level 1-1. Late points dropped, it seems, in this game. We've got to make sure we don't lose this game now. Yeah, it's a silly penalty to give away from Bentancur. After we got away with it, with them hitting the post, they get from the penalty spot back level. It's a throw in now for Villa. 5 minutes to go. They're hunting the winner. Oh, Gurna wins the ball back and then just stops and gives it away. So Villa get possession back. It's Kamara for them into Pau Torres. Torres bringing it forward. Kamara, Torres. It's good ball over the top here for Mateus. They're through. This is danger. Mateus cutting in. Plays it back to Dumfries. Shot from distance. Ambitious. Well off target. We have just over 3 minutes to go and Villa have a corner. Bailey to take it. They won a penalty from their last corner. What are they going to do from this one? Bailey whips it in. Off the line comes Bentancur there to head it clear. It'll fall to Consa. Consa, oh, he beats his man too easily. Cross the far post. Abraham, oh, how has he put that into the side netting? Joe Gomez with a throw in here down to Gurna. Back to Gomez. We're into injury time. 6 minutes to be played. Paulinho, can he get a shot? Elmas, shot blocked. Falls to Paulinho. Buda clear. He'll go out for a throw in. So we're into injury time. We have a minute and a half off the 6 played. Is it going to be a point here? 2 points dropped really. We were so close to winning this game. It is. It's going to be a draw here. Unless there's very late drama. Dumfries down to Buendia. Good tackle from Doggy. He just boots it away. Pau Torres has it now. The full time whistle will go any moment. And it is, yeah, it's a 1-1 draw here at Villa Park. Went in front early on. Couldn't hang on. And it's 2 points dropped really. I'd look at that with that late penalty given away. There is the table. We dropped down to third position behind United and City. We have played a game more as well as them. So yeah, we're not really in the... we're kind of in the title hope so far. But yeah, we need to start winning games like that. Definitely missing Harry Kane for those goals because Velez hasn't scored in the 2 games he started. We may make a change up front. for the Champions League game against Eintracht Frankfurt. So here we are at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium for this Champions League tie against Eintracht Frankfurt. We're going with the same starting 11 that took on Villa. So Valles continues up front. I was going to bring in Danny Namoso up front. Sadly, he got injured the day before this game, so we have to go with Valles. Hopefully, he can show some form in this game. If we get a win here, put us in a good position to at least make the playoffs of the Champions League. It will be our second win this season in the Champions League. Can we go grab 3 points? First highlight here, it's Sarr winning the ball back for us. Ndoggy has it now in the rain in London. Ndoggy bringing it forward. Can he cut back? He can. Plays it to Sarr. He's in space. Here's Gorna. Can he create some? Oh, he takes the shot. Kevin Trapp in goals. Makes a lovely save. That's an early tester for their defence. We broke them down a little. Got the shot away. And now we have a corner kick. Pedro Porro to take it. In it comes. Brathwaite still looking for his first goal. Heads it over. Corner kick here for Eintracht. They're going to try and whip this in, probably near post. In it comes. Can we? Brathwaite gets there first. It's headed back to Aronson to the edge of the box. Danger for us. Oh, Vicario gets down and makes a good save. So both keepers tested early on here in the first 11 minutes of this game. Aronson will take it now. Can we defend this corner kick? Goes far post this time. Vicario, who's picked up a knock, which is a bit of a worry. He claims that cross easily. And just like that, Vicario's injury has got a lot more serious. It's a potential head injury, so we have to take him off. So Kinski goes into goals. That's a bit of a blow. Pedro Porro with a free kick to Kulishevsky. Plays it back to Brathwaite. Gorna has it now. Crossfield to Ndoggy. Ndoggy plays it to Gonçalves. Gonçalves can get away now to the byline. Can he get a cross in? He can. Edge of the box is Porro. Is he going to volley it? No, he plays Elmas. Kulishevsky. Oh, what a well-worked goal that is. Brilliant first touch passing there to set up Kulu, and what a finish that is. And we go 1-0 up 17 minutes into this game. It's Gonçalves here picks out a lovely cross right to the far edge of the box. Pedro Porro, one pass. Elmas, Kulu, 1-0. Frankfurt on the attack here, but we win it back to Valles. Good to see him tracking back, putting the work in. It'd be nice to see him on the score sheet now. Here's Kinski. He plays it to Brathwaite. Brathwaite on the ball, back to the keeper. He plays it out to Romero. Romero to Ndoggy. Ndoggy brings it forward into Elmas in midfield. Now here is Valles. Is he going to take on their defence? He's got a run from Kulishevsky. He wants to pick him out, but he goes back to Pedro Porro. He goes down the line, gets the cross in towards Gonçalves. He wins the header off target. Free kick here, 27 minutes gone for Frankfurt as they try and chase an equaliser. Larsson for them. Plays it back to Silva on the halfway line, and they're trying to build an attack here, and it's into midfield. Plenty of men around here to put pressure, so they're going to have to try and break us down. So hopefully our concentration is good. Played through to Larsson here. Larsson out wide. Oh, we've left a little bit of space here. It's sloppy. And now a cross comes in. It's 1-1. And it's Gonçalves there left the space to leave Ndoggy isolated. And it pays the price. It's a mistake. They say it's a mistake from Sarr not getting the interception. Maybe it is. But if you look here for this crossfield ball, Gonçalves stayed too far up there. He tries to get back. He can't. They get the cross in. And it is 1-1. Corner kick for Frankfurt here. We're just past the half hour mark now. Are they going to hit the front from a set piece? In comes this corner kick. It's won in the air by Brathwaite. It'll fall back to the edge of the box. Danger! Oh, they've hit the post. We're so lucky not to be behind. We're winning the ball back there, and they're trying to play out from the back. They've done really well. Aronson has it cut out by Sarr. Here is Gorna. Can he bring us forward? Looking for options. Plays it into Kulishevsky. Gets into midfield back out to Ndoggy. Ndoggy over the top for Gonçalves. That's a lovely pass. Gonçalves. Kulishevsky makes it 2-1. Oh, is there an offside flag? We're going to look at VAR. But if it's not, we are back in front in this game. Let's see what the VAR decides. Goal awarded. It's the second goal for Kulishevsky, and he has been really important since Harry Kane got injured. It's actually a lovely link up here between the two wingers. Gonçalves here crossing it for him to tap home, and it is 2-1. Coming up to first half injury time, it is Frankfurt on the attack here. Can we win the ball back? No, Gonçalves got a tackle in, didn't win it, but Sarr does. Now there's a counter attack on. He needs to release the ball here quickly. It's Valles. Can play it on here, can he? To Elmas. Is there a chance here of a third before half time? Elmas. Pedro Porro. They have men back now, but we're still on the attack. He's into the box. Porro gets the shot away. The keeper makes the save. Headed clear. And Ekitike, who's still here at Frankfurt, boots that into the dugout. And it will stay 2-1 as we approach half time. But we have a free kick. Pedro Porro deflected by the wall. So we have a corner kick, a minute and a half into 3 added on. Could we get a third goal and give us a bit of breathing room at half time? Here is Pedro Porro. Whips it in. headed up in the air. Aronson, Porro on the byline, keeps it in play, cuts in, trap. Oh, brilliant save. Offside flag goes up though, so it wouldn't have counted. So we approach half-time, and there is half-time. So an injury to Vicario, but a 2-1 lead. So it's been a good-ish first half. That injury is a bit of a worry. Go to tell them, good first half. Keep up this performance, and hopefully we can get 3 points. So in here, as we hit the hour mark in the second half, and it is Gurna playing it back to Branthwaite. Branthwaite looking for options and bringing it forward into Sarr. Sarr looking to play it wide. It's Pedro Gonçalves into Valles. Can he shoot? Oh, that's a terrible effort. Yeah, we definitely need to make a change up front, I think. Aronson with a free kick for Frankfurt. In it comes to the far post. They win it in the air. It's hit the crossbar. Oh, lucky there. Kinski was nowhere near it there. Pedro Gonçalves brings it forward. Archie Gray, who's just come on, is up there, but he can't win the ball. That'll fall away. They've had a player down injured, and it'll stay 2-1. Frankfurt on the attack here. 23 minutes ago. Branthwaite stepping up, intercepting it. Valles here plays it back to Porro. Porro looking for options. Kulishevsky on a hat-trick in this game. Plays it back to Branthwaite. Plays it wide. Gomez here. Can he bring it forward? Joe Gomez running forward now. Plays it down the right to Odebert, who's come on that left hand side. He gets a cross in towards Kulu. Heads it down. There's no one there. Valles, can he win it back? No. But Porro will pick up the second ball. In comes the cross. Odebert 3-1. Wilson Odebert's first goal of the season. And we have a 2-goal lead. And that should be enough now to see this game out. And that's a lovely, lovely cross from Pedro Porro. Winning the ball here. It's the second one from this clearance he wins, and then he picks out across to the far post, and there is Odebert off the bench to put us 3-1 up. Leo with a throw in for them. Bischoff plays it back. Here's Bischoff looking to get the ball played to Renan here, and he's going to get to the edge of the box. Is there going to be late drama in this game? Shot comes in. There is, it's 3-2, and yeah, they're back in it with 7 minutes to go. They've halved the deficit, and now there'll be a big push to try and get an equaliser. Look like we're in a comfortable position, but we concede here. No one really pushed out here to Renan, so we have time, and when they do, that opens up the chance of the shot from the edge of the box, and it's 3-2. Corner kick for us with 5 minutes to go. Porro to take it. Can we get our 2-goal lead back here? Porro is going to try and whip this in to the near post. Branthwaite is there. He's got his first goal now. Jared Branthwaite, big summer signing from Everton, gives us back the 2-goal lead. It's 4-2, and that should be the 3 points wrapped up now with just 4 minutes to go of normal time. That's a big header from the English centre half at the near post. He gets up, heads it in off the crossbar. We're 4-2 ahead now, but we wait 5 minutes off injury time, and Leo here with the throw in down to Ekatike, and he plays it down the line, or back the line, and Porro to Archie Gray. Archie Gray here playing it out to Kulishevsky. Porro plays it into Branthwaite looking for options. It's Bentancur into Odebert, and just get it up the pitch now. Joe Gomez with 30 seconds gone off injury time. Gomez into Archie Gray on to Odebert. Chance here maybe for 5. Odebert takes the shot. Kevin Trapp makes the save in goal, so that keeps it at 4-2, and we wait for time hopefully now just to tick down. We get our second Champions League win of the season. It was a bad start losing to AC Milan, but we bounced back with a win against Young Boys, and we're going to get a win here against Eintracht Frankfurt as Porro. Oh, it's in. Christian Romero makes it 5-2. Both centre backs on the score sheet. That's good to see that we are starting to maybe to develop more of a set piece threat as well. That's a really good goal. Porro will pick up a couple of assists in this game. I think that's 3 now in this second half for him. Romero heads home. We're 5-2 up. We're going to get the win here at home. Bounce back from that disappointing end of the Villa game. Gomez down to Bentancur. We get 3 points. We move to just on the verge of the top 8, I think. We look at the table after this game. Here's Gomez, Odebert. It's booted clear. Frankfurt got back in it, but they've not been able to get the equaliser. We've scored twice since then, and we're going to get a comfortable enough 5-2 win. There is the full-time whistle at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We win 5-2. So there is the Champions League phase table at the moment. 3 games into it. We're up in 6th position. We're right behind Frankfurt, who were top of the table, of course, when we took them on. So yeah, it's actually a good bounce back from that opening defeat for us, and we are currently in the top 8, which would be advancing straight to the round of 16. That would be great to not have to play 2 extra games, but we'll see how we get on in the rest of the Champions League games. Just an injury update for Vicario. Damaged neck, out for 2 to 3 weeks. That's a blow, him and Kane. So we're losing a player at both ends of the pitch. Yeah, that's a bit of a blow, but hopefully we can get through that in our next few games. We look at our schedule in the Premier League. Just changed this. In the Premier League, we are taking on Burnley, Watford. Then it's Barcelona at home in the Champions League, Bournemouth, and then the games we're going to come back in the next episode. The North London Derby at the Emirates. We take on Arsenal for the first time as Tottenham manager. And then we go back to Istanbul. We won the Turkish League at a canter really with Galatasaray. Now we take them on in the Champions League, looking to get more points on the board. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and if people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel to grow and helps you catch every episode of Travel Manager. And until the next one, please take it easy.